And then I went to his place and I saw the I saw the guitar in question, and then I was like, oh no, it has a Floyd Rose. I don't like Floyd Roses, and Olá pessoal, meu nome é Bernardo. Welcome to a new video, and let me put this straight out. This will probably be a very divisive video because, well, you read the title and it's about this. Oh look, a new guitar. Well, no, it's it's actually not mine. I'm having it on loan by my vocalist from my band New Skin, the upcoming and best UK tribute to Incubus, just so that you are aware of it. He has this guitar, it's been with him for many years now, and he told me, well, I have a Strat, would you like to try my Strat? And I was like, yeah, cool, I like Strats, you know. They have never been fully my thing, but I'm warming up to them, so cool. And then I went to his place and I saw the I saw the guitar in question, and then I was like, oh no, it has a Floyd Rose. That's why I say this will probably be a very divisive video. I don't like Floyd Roses, and these are all the reasons why. First, it's more machinery that you have to fiddle with. It's hard enough and time consuming enough to do a setup on a regular guitar, hardtail, or even with just a regular tremolo. This has just much more knobs and things that can go wrong. You know, the fine tuners, the clamp of the nut. I don't remember the name exactly right now. Yeah, that's one thing. There's so much more stuff that can go wrong when you have a Floyd Rose. Guys, this is 100% my opinion. If you have yours, cool. If you love Floyd Roses, that's good that they exist. There's a thing for everyone, I guess, but it's really not my thing. So, you know, I tried the guitar in his place and was like, okay, it's fine, it's a bit detuned, whatever. And then when I got home, I was trying to tune it. I didn't want, and I don't want to mess up any of it. I don't want to break a string. I'm so praying that I don't break a string because I have no idea how to restring this. Well, I have some idea how to restring it now, but I just don't want to do it. And yeah, when I got home, I was like trying to tune the guitar. I didn't want to undo this here, so I was just doing the fine tuners, and it just wouldn't stay in tune. Like, I would tune everything and it just wouldn't stay in tune. So then I had to go online and research the best way to tune a Floyd Rose guitar, and apparently there are many theories which I was never aware of. I followed one that says that you have to tune first the low E, then you go to the high E, the B, then you come to the A, then you go to the G, and finally you do the D.
That's what she said.
That's a bit of innuendo for the video. So yeah, I never ever thought that this would be a thing. Like, you know, normally maybe it's a bit unusual, but I tune my guitar from the high string to the low, like high E, B, and so on. Maybe some people do it from the low E to the higher strings. It's just the way that I do it. And with a hardtail or even a tremolo guitar, because my Jaguar has a tremolo, and my Stratocaster that I have back home, it has a tremolo as well, and I never had any issue like tuning the guitar. And when I got the guitar out of the case and I was like trying to tune it, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this? And then I went online and I was like, ah, okay, now I understand. That's probably my biggest gripe with it. The other thing is that when finally I learned this trick to tune the strings in this specific order, I was like dive bombing and, you know, doing the stuff that you are supposed to do with the Floyd Rose. I don't want to abuse it too much because the guitar is not mine, but this is how it's supposed to work, you know? And then the guitar was in tune. I was trying to do all these trickery kind of things that I don't know how to do. Probably my favorite thing to do with a tremolo is this, which sounds more tough on the guitar than it actually is, in case Jerome is watching, which is called a flutter. It's probably my favorite use of the tremolo ever, and the only reason that I would like to have one from time to time. And now I have the Jaguar, even though it's probably not the best guitar for that kind of thing, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, I was like abusing the Floyd Rose, going up and down and up and down, and the guitar would not stay in tune. You know, you've always been sold, like, if you get a Floyd Rose, the guitar never goes out of tune unless you have a string breakage. If your string breaks, you're done. You either put one straight away, or you just have to get another guitar for the rest of the gig, which is also one of the reasons that I never liked the idea of having a Floyd Rose guitar. So yeah, that's probably some reason already for me personally to not like the Floyd Rose. But then there's other things that it doesn't allow you to do. If you know the type of music that I listen to, if you've been listening to my covers, you know that I like a lot of different tunings, and with the Floyd Rose, either you have it blocked on the back or it's impossible. There's no way to like do a drop D and have everything else, all the other strings correctly in tune. There's just no way. That's always been a big no-no to me as well. This guitar in specific, it is pretty old, so I guess that the Floyd Rose must be a bit worn or something like that. Because for example, and I've already taken the back plate out of this guitar once to tighten this, but it just happened again. It doesn't stay in place. Floyd Rose guitars, actually all tremolo guitars in my opinion, should have the bar stay in place because of the flutter effect, which is my favorite thing to do on it mostly. And then there's the issue of the sound, which I noticed straight away. You know that every guitar sounds unique. You can have a guitar exactly like this one, just the next serial numbered guitar, and it probably will sound different in some ways. And this is something that I've experienced with all my previous Floyd Rose experiences, is that compared to a stop tail regular guitar, it seems that the sound is a bit thin. You know, I have some settings in my amplitude in PC, and I've been fiddling with the guitar. I've only played this guitar ever since I got it on loan. Well, I know it's different pickups and different guitar overall, but I don't know, even my Strat back home, which is a Squier, not a Fender, from what I remember, I think that my Squier sounded fuller than this Fender with the Floyd Rose. Probably if you change the block to, I don't know, brass or another type of metal, a stronger, more conductive metal, probably it will sound a bit better. I think that's a very common upgrade that people do to Floyd Rose guitars. Yeah guys, just some quick thoughts on the Floyd Rose and why it personally isn't for me. I appreciate that it's a tool that has shaped a great part of the guitar history, like Eddie Van Halen, you know, all those guitarists that used and abused the tricks, Dimebag Darrell, you name them. But for me, if I'm to have a guitar with a tremolo, I prefer a more vintage style tremolo, not like this, man. You know, you cannot even do a drop D. And I love alternate tunings. With a tremolo guitar, okay, you will have a bit of tuning inconsistencies in the other strings, but if you do just a drop D, it's mostly fine. So you can get by if you are doing a gig with a regular tremolo guitar and you have one song in drop D, you can do just fine. In my Strat, it's by now a Partscaster, but it still is a Squier. I put a bridge in the style of a PRS. Those are my favorites, I think, if you are to have a tremolo. It's smooth, doesn't have all this stuff sticking out, you can palm mute. It's just a different feel. That's one of the other things that might appeal to other players, but for me it doesn't. The feel of this when you are playing, as you know, I'm a bit heavy-handed. I like to rest on the bridge, and this tends to affect my way of playing. It is true that certain guitars shape the way of your playing, and I think I prefer like a regular stop tail to nomadic. Tell me if you share my thoughts. If you love Floyd Roses, why you love them. I'd love to have a good discussion with people, but you have to give me reasons why you like it, why you don't like it. That's what I want to hear from you, and I will answer to each and every one of your comments. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I hope to see you here next week. Please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to know when the videos are actually out. And follow me on my Instagram. I've put my band's handle in the beginning of the video as well when I made the plug for a new skin. So follow us over there as well. If you are in London, be sure to catch us in a concert very, very soon. We are preparing great things for you guys, and I think that if you like Incubus, you will enjoy our shows. That's all for today, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a fantastic weekend, and take care. Bye-bye.